Hello YouTube, this video is a little bit different than my usual excursion. I got a message on Steam saying that, I may or may not know, but someone re-uploaded the version of my Lavender Town map on the workshop. I thought that they re-uploaded mine, but it turned out to be yours. And the first thing I do is I notice this notification here, and it turns out to be a friend invite from the guy who uploaded the map. Now, actually, upon reading the comments, I see where that came about. When the other guy called him out on it, it's like, oh, I'm going to friend the guy and ask him for permission after the fact. But upon entering his account, I forget whether or not you'll notice that he has been vac banned 787 days ago, which already isn't a good sign. It takes a bit of work to get vac banned. You have to actually alter executable files and do all sorts of crazy stuff. So I imagine he may have been caught using playing a pirated version of a game or something, would be my random guess. But got vac banned. Can't tell from what. I assume a Valve game though, but just random guess. But then you go over, you look at the Lavender Town map, and the reason why the other guy thought that it was his map that got stolen because, well, it used an image from his map. But if you look, it has his server IP. I think I never. LMC server. I never actually looked at what the hell that link went to because I didn't care. But yeah, so you see the comments. You can see a little bit of the conversation between the two of them. The link down there is a link to my map. It's like, oh yeah, I took it from here and I changed it to TTT. But the thing is I also have a Trouble in Terrace Town map uploaded. So I suspect that he really just took my Trouble in Terrace Town version of the map that was more updated, uploaded it, and claimed that he updated it from the less updated version, thinking that it was inactive since there was a long period of time where I wasn't logged in. So I figured that he just assumed he was going to get away with it because I hadn't logged in for a long time. I mean, I'm not sure if anyone in this video I show the date that it was uploaded ends up showing up. But yeah, so that's me trying to load. My connection was kind of slow when I was recording this, so I was trying to load the thing leading to my original map. So there's the link right there. If you want to manually type it in URL and check it out. There's me pulling up the tab to make sure that I'm recording and get rid of that notification because I was getting annoyed by it. But yeah, see the links to my original Lavender Town map. There's some of the comments on it. And yeah, this guy just completely stole my map without my permission, without asking, and without even he didn't even make an effort to explain what his changes were. So here I go on a little diatribe here just with anger. Hindsight, I probably should have just flagged him right away and ignored him, but I mean, the idea is in general, I don't mind people taking things I've done and improving upon them, but a little recognition would be nice. I mean, there was that video. I mean, I didn't get too offended when Yogcast uploaded that video because it's that in that case it was a YouTube video of my map, and it would still make people check out the workshop for it though because they didn't provide a link. Who knows which version of Lavender Town they actually saw, but nevertheless. I wasn't too offended, even though Yogscout was essentially calling the map shit because that's their opinion and they thought it was shit. I can't blame them for that. Yeah, this whole thing is just. This whole thing has just been exasperating, to be honest. It takes me a little while to type too because I was typing on touchscreen. But it's just. Dumb. I spent I know that Lavender Town isn't my thing. It was originally made by Game Freak, published by Nintendo, and but it still took time to get render it in 3D. Get all the models right. Making something in two-dimensional work in a 3D space. So I had to kind of take a little bit of liberties with the size and shape of particular objects, while other ones I did just put a texture on a block because it's close. Any attempt to make it in 3D would just make it look ugly. So yeah, it took a lot of time and a lot of attention to detail to make it look as much like the original as possible. And it wasn't like this guy who, when he copied it, he literally just downloaded and re-uploaded it with no effort. So the difference between my copy and his copy are a bit different. I took something and I reimagined it in a new format and put a lot of effort into it. He literally just copied it and did nothing else to it. And there's a big difference between the two. No, you do in theory need permission for both, but also another difference there is I took some from a company who likely wouldn't ever respond back to me. And honestly, as long as they're not in danger of losing their trademark rights, they'll just turn a blind eye to it and just choose not to care. So as long as they don't get media attention, I'm fine. Whereas, I'm directly losing downloads and recognition from it. In fact, that was a bonus. I should probably go ahead and link to my Lavender Town map video in the workshop item, though. It's sad I didn't think to upload that before I uploaded the workshop thing. But then again, in order to get my friends to download it, was on the workshop, so that's kind of a little bit. But a shame I didn't put it on while it was still getting tons of new downloads now. Its popularity, right? The popularity train's kind of died down a little bit. I mean, people still play on it and whatever, but it just doesn't have the same hype it had when it first came up. But so that's not the point. The point is this. I love how the Game Warrior shows up in my autocorrect. Anyway, but yeah. So yeah. I still have another 3 minutes of footage, and I don't have much more to say. But yeah, so in the end, as soon as God, it takes so long to type this thing. Jeez, I should have just edited this out before I started doing the commentary. I really should have. I still could, but I don't want to start all this over again because I just want this to be a quick venting session more than anything. Anyway, so I think I'm done. No, I'm not. I'm not done. I'm not done typing. I'm still typing. Quit typing past me. Jeez, past me was a jerk for taking so long to type this thing. I'm sorry. I'm losing myself by watching my volume meter go up and down as I do that. Anyway, and it wouldn't. Oh, I got all this spelling errors. Just post the damn thing, damn it. Yes, post. Yeah, just hit post past me. There we go. Posted. And then I go up, subscribe to the thread so that if someone does comment or respond back, I'll know about it. But then I go ahead and select the. I scroll up. Here's me looking for the flag option because I didn't see the little flag at first. Takes me a little while to actually find it. Stupid past me. Yeah. Oh yeah, and this is when I realized why you friend me when I scrolled through the comments and it's like, oh yeah, blah 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 blah. Anyway. So flag. Oh, okay, should look up the guy's name. I know it's on the screen several times in the video. So shout out to what's your name? Yeah, really, thank you for bringing my attention to it. Should I link to his Steam page? Because I mean, it's not like he makes content and necessarily needs people to, torment him. All you can do is friend him, and it's really more for playing games together than anything. But maybe I'll check his profile to see if he has a link to anything, and if he does, I'll link to that in the description. Or bring my attention to this, as well as a link to my Lavender Town map, the proper one with Trouble in Terrace Town, not the original one that this guy claims he stolen from. But yeah, so here's me sending I haven't got any word back on that yet, but it's only been a day, so I mean, who knows. Valve does a lot of things, and they're probably too busy working on things like making sure, trying to figure out a better system for refunds or something. I don't know, but yeah. So anyway, this is Love for Cake. Please like, comment, subscribe. Check out my other videos. Like I said earlier, I do have one on Lavender Town. I'll make sure to include that in a card on the top right corner in the little eye. And and I have a playlist of all my Let's Plays. You can check that out on my channel. I also am frequently on various Twitch streams like Jedi Magentas and Scavs on occasion. So I guess I'll present those in the description. And yeah, don't really have much more to say about this. I kind of already did the video. Just kind of goes on for a little while longer after this. So yeah. So thanks for indulging me and being patient with this kind of long-winded video. Even as it goes on after I have nothing more to say except for the like, comment, subscribe. And I'll see you next video. Please comment, especially comment. I love comments. Then I can respond to them. Bye.